And how did the network around you really help you? The mortgage broker, the accountant, us or me, and, other people that, were influencing you and giving you the right path. How important was that, network of people around you?
So after that pivotal moment, I feel like my mortgage broker, whatever I am is because of him. The reason, because as I said, my 75% income is on comms. So I'm, although a really high income earner, but it's mostly on commissions. So yes, commissions. So pulling the right trigger and letting me know when is the right time, because of course it fluctuates. Sometimes if it's Christmas, I'm not getting commissions. If I'm going on holidays, I'm getting 50% or 60% of my commissions, not 100%. So telling me when is the right time, and sometimes it affects 1 or 2 days of less of commissions it affects. So telling me the right time, letting me know about my right interest rates, if I can refinance or not, because it affects your borrowing capacity, your serviceability so much. So, and then letting me know, okay, this is your payslip and we can use this payslip for the next 2 months or 3 months, because it is so much important as well. Sometimes people think if I'm changing my job in last 1 or 2 months and 3 months, I can't buy a home. But in last 4 years, I have changed 3 places of work.
Yes.
It has not affected my investment journey, because you need right guidance. Whenever I'm changing job, I let my mortgage broker know. The second thing, of course, my accountant. And I have told you about the trust. I was so confused about how to buy. At one point, my mortgage broker said, Alina, this is your 5th house. And we won't be able to have one more house or we won't be able to buy any more houses for you. That's enough for now. I'm like, he said that don't come back to me with the next 2 or 3 years. I'm like, oh, okay. But I want to have 10 houses by the age I'm 40.
Yeah.
So, but then I started hearing your YouTube videos about trust. And sometimes people are so scared to take the first step, because trust was an unknown entity for me. It was so overwhelming. So I approached you, if you remember. I approached so many friend circles, took guidance from so many places to know about trust. And then I bought under trust 2 properties. Last 2 properties were under trust in Victoria. So now I feel like it's so interesting, because now I have unlimited borrowing capacity. So it's an interesting concept. It's a really good way to build your wealth. So yeah.
Yeah. And, ultimately the team around you, especially if they're providing the right advice and getting you in the right direction, means everything, right? I think you are right bang on the mark when you talk about, the timing matters so much. Because, as people who are working on commissions, like salespeople or BDMs, I almost see them that they are running a business enterprise, because it's a business, right? Your income goes up and down, and that's what the businesses do. There is a lot of volatility in your income. And so what you want to do is you want to make acquisition decisions when your income is high, or at least last year's income is high or last quarter's income is high, because that's what the bank is looking for. Bank doesn't know what's happening tomorrow or next week or 2-3 weeks down the track. All they care about is how was the last 3 months, right? And it's important for someone to almost become an accountability coach, saying, hey, Alina, by the way, your income was amazing in the last 3 months. Go and buy a property because the bank is going to fund you the most.